Hey boys and girls, today we're going to learn how to subtract using pictorial models. So as you can see here, we're going to subtract 527 minus 345. And remember in the last video I told you about representation? Well, this rectangle represents hundreds. These tally marks, or these vertical lines, represent the tens, and these circles represents ones. Okay, so let's get started. Now, this one's fairly simple. In this case, I put the numbers down and the pictorial models on top. Okay, so we want to subtract 5. We want to take away 5 from 7. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what we're left with? 2. That's easy. Oh, what about here? Do I have 4 tens to take away? Can I take away 4 tens? No, not enough. So we have to go over to the hundreds column and ask them to borrow. And they're very generous. They say, sure, here. Now, 100 is how much in tens? How many tens in 100? Well, that's 10. 10 times 10 is 100. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now we have enough to take away 4. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what are we left with? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're left with 8. 5 plus 3 is 8. And here, we already took that away, so we can't count that. We take 1, 2, 3, and we're left with 1. So our answer is 182, and we'll double check that later. Let's do another one. All 4 of them, there's a little difference in each 4 of the problems that I'm showing you today. Now we have 495 minus 239. Okay, let's see. The last time we had enough. This time, do we have enough ones? No. We only have 5 ones, and we need to take away 9. So we go to Mr. 10 or Miss 10, and they say, sure, I'll loan you the 10. Well, how many ones are in 110? Well, that's 10, of course. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Notice I space it, but that's just easy for us to not only count, but also, just to be able to count quickly. Now, I have enough. So I'm going to count 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What do we have left? 5, 6. What about here? Do we have to borrow? No, it's simple. We have enough right here. Let's take away 3. Not including this. We already took this away. Some kids do that. They count 1, 2. No, we already took this away. We only have this amount here. 1, 2, 3. So what do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 left. What about here? Well, it's the same. We didn't have to borrow. Tens didn't have to borrow, so we have 1, 2. We have 200 left. 256. Notice in this one I had to borrow from the ones column, and on the other one I had to borrow from the tens column. Is that what I had to do? Yes. Okay. Now we have this one. Well, let me go back here. Whoa. This is a little tough. A lot of you struggle with this. Let's see what we got to do. It's as easy to solve them. If you use this model, it's very easy. I don't have any 8s to take away from, right? There's nothing here. There's nothing here. What many of you do is put 8 and 6. But where are you going to get 8? How are you going to take away 8 if there's nothing there? So 10 doesn't have anything. So 10 goes to the hundreds place. Hey, the hundred says, sure, you want to borrow? I have. So it has plenty. So 100 equals how many tens? 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then the one is like, wait, what about me? Oh, sure, I'll lend you 10. How many ones in 10? Well, that's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we could take away. Let's see, I'm going to use the black pen so it stands out a little bit. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What are we left with? 2. Now we have to take away 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not including that one. We already took that away. 4, 5, 6. So what do we have? 3 left over. And we already borrowed that one. So we cross out another 2. Remember, we already crossed that out, so we can't use that. 1, 2. How much we have left over? 2. So our answer here is 232. Great. Now this one, I left it blank so I could show you how to do the pictorial. Now what I do, I put 3 fingers here at the edge. This one can stick out a little bit. And you put a dot. Then you go again, if you can see, I have the finger there, the dot there, measure, and I put a dot right here. Use a pencil or marker. And then I just leave this blank. So we have here, a line here, and a line here. If you have a ruler or something, you could use that. Side of a book. Just do the best you can. Now over here, you could put a finger here, put a dot there, just to have an idea of how much space you need to use. Ones, tens, hundreds. Hundreds column, tens columns, ones columns. These are columns. Okay, now I'm going to start, it's 5, so I'm going to start over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now the tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See? It's easy to look at 5, right? Instead of counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's just easier on the eyes. That's why I say to do it this way. Now watch when I do the ones. I mean, the ones place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See how easy? 5 and 1 is 6. Now, I'm not putting models over here, pictorial models here. I'm just putting the number, how much I want to take away. I want to subtract. And I probably should have spaced a little more further down. Yeah, I definitely should have. Okay. Now I'm going to use my little red pen. There's only 6 here. Do I have enough? No. So I have to borrow from the 10 because the 10 is friendly, like sharing. I think sharing is caring. Sure, you could have 10. So remember, I have to add the 10 here. I'm going to use a different color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's why I said I should have put it a little further down. Do not mix it with here. Do not put it here because then you're going to get confused. Because what happens is there's already 6 here and kids will go 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they put the wrong amount here. Okay? Now what? Okay, so let's take away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So how much do I have left? 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 left. And here, do I have enough? No. We only have about 6 here. Wait, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So we have to go to next door, and of course the friendly hundreds, he's always willing, or she's always willing to share. So we need, how many tens are in 100? Well, it's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10. 5 and 5 is 10. Now we have enough to take away, right? Remember, we're not including this because this was from over here. Remember, it's not, doesn't even exist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So how much do I have left over? See? 5, 6, 7. I have 7 left over. And what about here? Again, we're not going to include this one because we already borrowed it. So it's not really there. So we only have 4 left. So take away 3. 1, 2, 3. So we have 1 left over. So our answer is 178. Okay? You do the best you can. I'm going to give you some examples to practice on the next video. Okay. Have a good day. Bye-bye.